returning from another lovely day here in Naxos. Well, I say day, but we actually only have like 2 hours. We checked out earlier in the morning, and then we went to this cafe, kind of off the main strip, had some breakfast. And yeah, right now we are just gonna explore the kind of like the old town again for maybe like another 1-2 hours. Maybe try to find some souvenirs. Afterwards we're going to the next island, which is Syros. So we actually don't really have a plan for Syros because we actually didn't want to go there in the first place. It's just that the actual island that we want to go to is not accessible by boat from here because they canceled the ferry, or we just didn't get tickets anymore. So we have to go to that island for one night and then go to the actual island we want to go to the day later. So yeah, not a lot of plans. So enjoy some nice Naxos footage coming up, and then it's gonna be time for the ferry heading to Syros. Let's go. Can you explain the situation to us?
This cat is same.
There was an old lady here who said that we can take the cat home if you want. She would do like all the paperwork for us. But there's a couple of reasons why we can't have a cat, unfortunately. I think we're gonna have to say goodbye to him. Made it to the ferry, and this thing is actually quite fancy. So yeah, it's kind of like an airplane. You got your foldable trays. You got and also a lot of space as well. And yeah, it has like multiple decks. I think the top one is like first class. It also has like a racing car inside, which is pretty cool. In and around an hour or so, we will be arriving at Syros. We just made it off the ferry. Took like maybe half an hour longer, so you know, I think every ferry here is gonna be a bit late. But yeah, we just walked like 10 minutes and are now in our hotel / kind of apartment for the night. So it's pretty spacious. You got like the sofa area, and you got the beds over here. You got this really amazing view out on the like the main square, and also on this church up on the hill, which is pretty cool. I think I didn't mention it before, but the Syros, the island that we are right now, is basically the capital of all of the Cyclades. So the main town. Every Greek has to come here from the islands if they want to get like some kind of documents or something. And it's also really not that popular. When we went on the ferry earlier, stopped before at Mykonos. Like Mykonos is obviously one of the most touristic islands here in the Cyclades, next to like Santorini. And there were like a ton of people getting out. But here it was basically, not a lot of people, and I think a lot of them were Greek as well. probably just traveling to get some, to go to the government here. So yeah, I think pretty nice. And by the way, the hotel room here costs like 40 euro per night, which is really, really great for like 2 people, this space. I think you can probably fit like a third person in here as well on the sofa bed. So yeah, right now we're just gonna kind of unpack, unwind a bit, and then find something to eat. And then we don't really have a plan in Syros. We have basically 24 hours in this entire city, so we're gonna probably walk around. So Syros is kind of known to have like a lot of these kind of Venetian, Italian style houses. I think there's a reason for that, but I don't know why. So we're gonna probably explore the city a bit, maybe hike up to the church to get some great views. Julie is excited to go hiking again. And still enjoy the city of Syros coming up right now. So we just finished the first stop of our tour, which is the thing that you can see behind me, the city hall of Syros. So yeah, Syros is the capital of all of the Cyclades. It has a pretty impressive city hall, and the thing is, it's completely empty. Like there was not a single person inside.
Only one woman.
Yeah, there was one woman who was working there. Like there's one main room that has like a lot of different exhibitions, like paintings and like sculptures. So she was showing us around all of the things and also all the certificates the city has, like digital building management and safety and clean recycling and stuff like that. But yeah, the city hall was really, really nice. It's like a really beautiful building itself, but then inside it's also like paintings, there's statues, there's like, and it's completely free as well, so you can just walk in anytime as long as it's open and look around. Definitely recommend it.
It's free.
Yeah, it's free. So our next stop is gonna be going to like a theater here. It's called the
Apollon's Theater.
Apollon's Theater, and then we're gonna go up to the hill to the church for sunset.
And a village.
And yeah, on the way there's gonna be a village as well. And apparently, the city has one of the best cemeteries in Europe. I don't know how you define that, but yeah, maybe most dead people. I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna check that out as well. Let's go.
Post it.
finally made it. I'm drenched in sweat. So the climb up was actually quite challenging. Like, it was just stairs, but there were a lot of them. But once you get to the top, you are rewarded with views like this, which is really, really nice. And then there's also the church behind the camera. I think if it's open, we're gonna check a bit from the inside. See if we can. I don't know if I can film it. Often the Greek churches, they just have a no filming policy because it's a church. So yeah, but otherwise I think we're gonna stick around here for sunset. I'm gonna fly my drone as well, and and just enjoy this nice evening. In the evening we're gonna go for dinner somewhere, probably in a restaurant down in the city as well again. And then tomorrow I'm gonna get up for sunrise, maybe take some pictures, enjoy another sunset footage, food footage, and then I guess I'll see you tomorrow again, where it's gonna be time for sunrise. So see you tomorrow. After sunset we went down from the church and from the hill. We went to the Apollon Theater, which was now open. It was €2 per person to get in, and it's kind of like a museum slash theater. So the theater is still used today, but it also in the past used to have many famous plays, a lot of famous operas, a lot of famous Greek actors and singers used to perform there. I believe because the actual information was all written in Greek, and yeah, neither of us do speak Greek, or read Greek, so we only guessed what was going on in the exhibition. But yeah, the actual building was pretty cool, and for €2 you can't complain too much. So yeah, that was our visit to the Apollon Theater, and then in the evening we went to like a restaurant, which was pretty cool. It was in this open square in the main city village. There were a lot of tables open, there was some Greek music playing. Food was pretty decent as well. We went for some fish and rice. I had some deep fried zucchini flowers filled with cheese, and then with some tzatziki, as well as some just Greek cheese. Overall really very decent. And yeah, that was it for that diet, and then I'll see you tomorrow again at sunrise at like 5 a.m. Bye bye.